Hi, my name is Bernie Wilke, and I'm a community muralist and a teaching artist, and I'm also an adjunct professor of art at CCAC. It's just an honor to be included in the Etna Art Tour this year. I've been a participant in the art tour the last few years from my studio at 412 Studios in Etna. I just wanted to share a little bit about how I got into doing community murals. So during grad school at IEP, my colleagues and I would sometimes talk a little bit about how it just seemed like we were making art for other artists mostly, so we would make our work, we'd show each other our work in our classes, and then sometimes we'd get into gallery and museum exhibitions, but most of the folks who would come to see our work there were people that are already pretty educated about the arts or actually artists themselves. So I decided in grad school that I wanted to have a little bit bigger reach with my artwork and actually work with people who don't identify as artists to design murals for their communities that have an impact on their own space and their own visual culture. So since graduate school, I've been fortunate enough to be able to work on 80 community murals in lots of different towns across Pennsylvania, 25 in Philly, I think 27 in Indiana, PA, a bunch here in Pittsburgh, and just outlying towns around Pennsylvania. It's just been an honor to be able to work on so many different projects. So the one I'm working on right now is for the town of New Kensington, which is just north of Pittsburgh. So like many towns in Western PA, they are trying to reinvent their economy through different means, and the arts is oftentimes one of the preferred methods. So we're doing a huge mural for as kind of a gateway to New Kent. As you drive across the bridge into town, it's going to be right there. It's going to be 35 by 64 feet, so it's pretty massive. So we had our first community paint day on Sunday, September 13th, and so we had about 35 people come. We painted the first layers of like 9 panels out of about 90. So we have a ways to go, but we're going to have more paint days upcoming. And so it's just really, really helpful to have these first layers. As you can see behind me, this is what people painted on the paint day. So then I'm going to touch these up. So here's what the design looks like. So this design was the result of input from lots of different people in New Kent. I think we had over 40 people who gave input and ideas for for this mural. And so we're hoping to have it all installed and finished by the first week of November. So thanks for spending a few minutes with me, and enjoy the rest of the art tour. Thanks.